Wouldn't it be crazy?
Before I even jump into this video, this is not no diss. This is not trying to bash on anybody. This is not trying to talk about, like, that's not trying to talk about nobody and make people look bad and all this. I'm just sharing my personal experience with this person. You know what I'm saying? So, hope you guys enjoy it. Watch the rest of the video. Yo, what is up, YouTube? Kevon Jackson back again with another video. As you can see in the title, this video is something different, something I've never done. Hopped in, no drama. But everybody's explaining their experiences with this dude, so I think it's best that I explain mine. Yeah, so basically to start out, man, this dude PontiacMadeDDG, along with Mcqueen and Poudii, they all, you know, they all was in LA at one point. And this is not like the other day when it was in LA, it was before that. It was all in LA. I think Von might have been there too. I don't remember. It was all in LA though. So they was all in LA. And at that same time, I was in LA. So when I was in LA, you know, I hit them up because, you know, DDG knew about me. They all knew about me through basketball. Like, you know, going out there to hoop and stuff. And they knew about me. And they knew I wanted to start my YouTube channel. They knew I had one and stuff. So they was basically gonna help me grow, you know, and help me be a better YouTuber and stuff, and give me the ins and outs and stuff. So in LA, it's a lot of places to meet up, especially with people, you know what I'm saying, out there. So I've been in LA a couple times, and I went down there and I met up with a couple of people that I've known, some of my friends. And, you know, DDG was supposed to you know, we were supposed to collab and do some stuff, but, you know, he was all about it until it came time. So, like, to lead up to that day, man, we communicated through Snapchat, through Twitter, through text at one point, all that stuff. So we was communicating and stuff, and we was doing collabs. We were supposed to do a whole bunch of videos and all this stuff, along with all the other YouTubers, Poudii, Mcqueen, Chino, all them. You know, we were supposed to do collabs and stuff. And yeah, it ended up they was talking about, let's meet up at the Grove, you know what I'm saying? And people in California or LA, you know what the Grove is. So we was supposed to meet up at the Grove, and I was with my girl. So me and my girl had went to the Grove, and, you know, we was there chilling and whatnot, and he said, you know, I can't make it up there right now. I can come pick y'all up in 20 minutes, you know. So I was like, all right, ain't no problem, like, you're a busy person, you know what I'm saying? So, like, in 20 minutes, he said, you come pick us up. So I go to we was walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and we ended up going to the movie theater just to take a couple pictures outside of it, the big movie theater outside of Hollywood Boulevard, or on Hollywood Boulevard. So we were out there taking pictures and whatnot, and, you know, DDG was like, oh, I'm gonna come get you from wherever you are and all this. So we ended up just chilling there for a little bit. I told DDG where I was at. You know, he was supposed to come pull up, ended up not pulling up. So he was saying, like, oh, just call an Uber, come to my crib. I was like, all right. So I knew where he lived, like his apartment and all that stuff. So we got an Uber to his apartment complex. You know, I called him when I was outside, and basically when we got there, you know, the whole time on the way there, we was like communicating still. So I was like, yeah, this, we doing this. He was asking me, did I have all my equipment, all the stuff I needed, and I was like, yeah, bro. And we had got there, and, you know, nobody was there to, or we had got there, and I had texted him and said, I'm outside. He said, okay. And so we waiting outside for about like 5 minutes, and I was like, hey, you know, I was like, hey, you coming down? You know, kind of like, you been out there waiting, so I'm like, you coming down? So he had said, oh, bro, I'm not even there right now. you know, I'll be there in a little bit. Just wait. So we ended up waiting for like 2 hours outside of his apartment complex, and it got to the point where I was just like, dang, bro, like it's time for me to go home, because you know, then again, I'm not from LA, so I was like, it's time for me to go back to my hotel. Like, this is dead, you know, he's playing, he's BSing, he's not serious, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I headed back. So then I headed back to my hotel, and he takes me as soon as I get to my hotel, talking about, where you at, dude? Like, and it was like, it wasn't like, no, hey bro, I'm here, where you at? It was like a rude, like, where you at, dude? And I was like, what you mean? Where am I? I'm at home, bro. Like, you played me, bro. You was trying to say you wanted to collab and do all this stuff, but you really didn't want to. And he was like, oh, if that's how you feel, whatever, you know, I don't care how you feel about it, whoop whoop, you know, I ain't cool with it, or whatever. Or he said, I don't care if you know, whatever you want to do, whoop whoop, it is what it is, whoop whoop. I hope I don't care if you wanted to collab, whoop whoop, you know, I'm hanging with my boys, whoop whoop, you know, we can collab later, whoop whoop, you know what I'm saying? He said you can come back tomorrow or something, whoop whoop. I was like, alright, man, whatever, dog. And all that happened, you know what I'm saying? Now I see why everybody else's experiences were bad. And basically, what I'm trying to let y'all know right now is what I just explained to you. It's not real at all. I don't know DDG personally. I'm just trying to show y'all what people are doing, you know, getting views. I feel like people are just trying to get views off my man's name. Now, I mess with DDG. I've been messing with DDG for some years now, for at least a year now. So I think he's good at it. He's good at what he does. He's a good influence for a lot of people, especially myself, especially us being the same age. It's cool to see somebody be able to do it, and you know, I can almost follow in somebody's footsteps. It's like he's laying down the path, you know, he's laying down the grass for me to walk on. Yeah, man, all this drama stuff, I feel like his name is being used. And keep it G with you, everything was fine until I seen one particular YouTube page's video, and it was like, it pissed me off. Everybody else's was fine, like they explained a story, something that actually happened, something that was actually relevant to his name in some kind of way. Then I seen a video earlier today, and it was nowhere near relevant. It didn't make no sense. It actually pissed me off, and it was so long ago that it was pointless for somebody to make it. Like, it was so stupid, bro. And just listening to the video, I seen people saying it was unsubscribing, like, shut up, you know, like, it was stupid. It was crazy, bro. And that happened. It is what it is. But people are just using that man's name to get views, all of their names, just like I did to y'all. So this is exactly what they're doing. They just use their name to get views and whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. I wish them people the best of luck. You know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not bashing on nobody's head. I was serious about that. I'm not bashing on nobody's head. I'm not talking about nobody. You got to get it how you get it. You got to live how you live. That's how you live. That's how you live. I'm not about to bash on you. I mean, if you got your money, you got your money. I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, that's messed up. You just trying to get money. That's crazy. I mean, you got money, you got money. That's on you. I mean, however you do it, you got it. But all I'm saying is, it's just crazy to me how people are using his name and really are using his name for that. And I don't know if it's a serious thing that they're doing or if it's a joke, but it sounds pretty serious because Mcqueen, I don't think Mcqueen plays that stuff, personally. But, I mean, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of like a crazy, like, who is this dude video. You know, I'm just doing it for fun, entertainment purposes, because I kind of am I watch all of them people. So all of the people that's pretty much in the drama, so I watched them, and I thought it would be cool and funny to join the drama. So I really appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go subscribe, smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment, you know, bash my head, and if you want to talk about me, or leave some comments of what videos you want to see next. And I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, go check out my vlog channel. It'll be in the description below, or you can go check it out in the eye, as long as my couple channel. My gaming channel will be down in the description below. You can also go check out some of my recent videos up in the eye up here, and it'll also be at the end of the video if you're on your laptop or your phone. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Okay.
Yeah, but on my way.